What is up, guys? Beto here, coming at you guys with the news that Blue Exorcist is finally getting a season 2 after over 5 years of waiting, and it is scheduled to release in 2017. And yeah, this is great news considering that there are many great animes that never get that second season for whatever reason. Whether it was not popular enough, or there was internal behind the scenes conflict between the animation studio and the staff, or there's simply just not enough of that source material to get that next season. So back to what I was saying, this is amazing news that definitely deserves to be celebrated and get hyped for. However, I cannot help but have some concerns regarding this season 2. And no, by concerns, I'm not talking about will the animation look good, coloring, character design, shadings, that kind of stuff. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about the anime story-wise, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but A1 Pictures, you know, the studio behind Blue Exorcist, they had actually animated an anime original ending to season 1. That makes absolutely no goddamn sense if you've read the manga. Alright, first off, in the anime they made up some bullshit origin of Yukio and Rin's mom and how she met Satan and, you know, who their mom is and all that stuff. None of that has been revealed in the manga so far. And I don't know what the hell they're gonna pull. Alright, look, another thing. The grandpa character, that fool, he's non-existent in the manga at all. And also, Yukio, the stuff regarding Yukio's demonic powers and how they evolve towards the end of the anime. You know, we're barely seeing glimpse of that in the actual manga. So what the heck are they gonna do? Are they just gonna pretend that that anime original ending it was just made? You know, it was a dream or something. You know, because I don't really see them anyway getting out of this. Because that's too big of a hurdle to, you know, try to pass at this point. According to the article, I'm gonna link it down below. They're gonna adapt the Impure King arc, and what the heck are they gonna do? They're just gonna pretend the encounter and the apocalyptic, you know, event with Satan didn't happen at the end of the first season. Because I kind of see that they definitely wrote themselves in a corner, at least in anime wise. You know, I could tell Studio A1 Pictures definitely did not have any expectations for actually adapting a season 2, because they, you know, that ending, it's very conclusive. And you know, I don't know how they pretty much skipped ahead of the manga itself, and I can pretty much tell it's not gonna go down like how it did in the anime original ending. The anime original ending was on some fucking bullshit. Rin and Yukio fucking flying in the sky and, you know, combining forces and making that blue flame, and it's like a phoenix and shit. No, that never happened. And you know, I don't want to spoil shit from the manga, but I'm just saying, how the hell are they gonna make this work? So yeah, I just don't see how season 2 is gonna work with the anime's continuity wise. You know, I don't see it. Are they just gonna try to tell us some bullshit? Oh, like I said, is it gonna be that Rin was dreaming that whole event happened? But yeah, in all honesty, I don't see them actually pulling off a good job of them trying to fit that anime original ending into the same continuity of the anime when they're gonna try to adapt the Impure King arc and all that stuff. Because technically, Rin and Yukio, what the next time eventually in the manga when we get to Rin and Yukio confronting Satan, what are they gonna mention? Oh, like in the anime at least, are they gonna mention? Oh, you remember that time? You know, you showed up and you caused this big ass calamity, you know, to the city. No, you know, are they gonna mention that? I really doubt it. And then what? Is Rin and Yukio, are they gonna now act surprised? Oh, so that's our mother? You know, no, it's not gonna go down that way. So I don't see how they're gonna fix this. See, but the biggest problem was that Studio A1's pictures, the anime, it just derailed from the source material around episode 16. You know, with the wager. Cause look, I got the Blue Exorcist volume 4 right here, and this is the volume that has chapters 13, 14, and 15, I believe, and chapter 14 is the wager, and you know, they just really derailed from it. See, around this chapter 14, the wager, that's where, you know, the anime just whoop, it just derailed from the source material and it just started making up its own shit. And they had that whole like 7-episode arc with all that bullshit about Rin and Yukio's freaking grandpa. You know, the grandpa they never had. He was that high priest dude. And, you know, Yukio freaking injecting himself or taking out that blood to see what the hell's going on with his demonic powers and that shit. And, you know, then all the high-class exorcists, you know, they took sides and were fighting amongst themselves and all this shit. You know, that shit never really happened. That shit was fucking whack. And this is the real shit right here. And yeah, I don't freaking see them coming up with a good excuse to explain the anime original ending to Blue Exorcist for the first season. You know, and now they're just I don't know. I'm pretty sure, if anything, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna pretend it never happened. And, you know, they're just going to start from scratch pretty much. Like I said, they might as well have started from scratch, but you know they're not going to do that. And the article even said they're just going to animate the Impure King arc. And we got Yukio back there, probably looking all pissed. Yeah, even though season 2 is probably not going to make sense, continuity-wise, I'm still going to enjoy it. You know, since I read the manga, I know what pretty much happens. And what you guys can look forward to is a lot of character development, bonds getting closer between characters, and a lot more cooler scenes from certain characters we hadn't seen in the first season. And, you know, the series just gets, it just keeps getting better, man. I'm currently caught up, so I'm one of those people, the manga readers, that if they adapt something wrong, I usually get pissed and shit. But, you know, if they adapt it in a way that makes sense, then I'm all for it. I'm all cool with it. You know, I gotta understand that it's two different mediums. They can't perfectly adapt, you know, the source material at times. What I do hope for, though, is that they skip that Kraken arc. You know, I'm not trying to spoil much. You know, that Kraken arc just really feels like a filler. You know, I just hope they skip it. But because it's the Impure King arc, I'm pretty sure that it's only going to have like 12 or 13 episodes. Trust me, we're not going to get another 25. I just know it. But yeah, Mephisto, he's a badass, though. Still. The king of time, man. Well, yeah, comment down below what you guys think of how they're going to fix Season 2. Do you think they're even going to address the issue that the anime original ending is going to have on the Blue Exorcist continuity anime-wise? Do you feel they're going to at least try to explain it somewhat? Is it just going to be dream? Is it going to be one of them was in a coma, imagined all this? Is it going to be a demon made all of them hallucinate this whole event? You know, it's just some retarded reason for it or something. So yeah, comment down below your guys' thoughts regarding this issue. Rate the video. Feel free to subscribe to this channel if you guys are new. I would really appreciate it. This has been TheMildOtaku. Catch you guys later and stay gold.